And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto you, and stand upright. I've been speaking for a while on the matter of when are you going to get up? We've been praying for 30 days straight, and we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to pray. But I need you, even though you're praying, I need you to get up. God is speaking to us. I need you to stand upright. I don't need you lying. I don't need you bowing. I need you to stand upright. Why? Now is the time to watch and pray. Look at your neighbor and say, watch and pray. A lot of you, you've been taught when you pray to close your eyes, bow your head, but we're in perilous times. We're in times that when you're in the restaurant, you don't need to close your eyes and bow your head when you're the man and you're sitting there praying over your family. Your eyes need to be open. Look at your neighbor and say, open your eyes. We are not living in times where we need to forget about things and act as though everything is all right. Look at your neighbor and say everything ain't all right. As a matter of fact, God is turning things inside out. I don't know who I'm talking to. And I need you to understand, don't you dare give the devil any credit for what's going on across the country. I know they did one thing with this and they did one thing with that, but I need you to stay focused and understand God is in control of everything. Man is coming to its fullness. In other words, whatever spirit man is of, he's coming to his fullness. They can't help themselves. Why is that? Because we're coming to our fullness. I need you to touch somebody and say the kingdom warriors are coming to their fullness. Watch this now. He said, stand upright. I need you to stand up. One awesome man of God, Dr. Martin Luther King, once said, it is hard for a man to ride your back if you're standing upright. I need you to understand it's time out for slouching over, looking down, and paying the old poor me situation, having the pity party. Look at your neighbor and say, no more pity party. Whatever I've gone through with dignity and pride. Whatever I gotta go through, I'm gonna go through with power and strength. Look at somebody and say power and strength. I refuse to bow down to what's going on in our country. As a matter of fact, this ain't nothing but God shaking hell loose. Look somebody in the face and say, God's shaking hell loose right now. I'm talking to, watch this. The devil thought he had us. He thought he had us on the road. But I like this. Look at the rest of this text. It says, for unto thee I am now sent. And when he had spoke these words unto me, I stood trembling. Oh, Lord, I understand this. When we're standing before God, we should stand with all supplication. We should stand in all humility. But look at your neighbor and tell him, neighbor, I ain't never scared of you and nobody else. Go ahead and roll your head a little bit and let them know I ain't never scared. I need you to get this in your spirit. Pastor, why am I saying that? The devil has thought he had me on the run. Just because I had to cry last night. Just because I was shaking on my job, because I was trying to hold it together. It wasn't because I was scared. It was because I was about to whoop you real good. But I was told to calm down and wait just a little bit. That the battle was not mine, but the battle belonged to the Lord. I need somebody up in here to speak with authority and say the streets thought they had my children, and I was walking around shaking and trembling. It wasn't because I was upset or scared. It was because I was about to explode all over the enemy. But God told me, hold up, just a little while longer. Look at your neighbor, but he's about to turn me loose now. Just go ahead and shake yourself and say, he's about to turn me loose now. You don't understand. I ain't going to be single not a nail another day. I ain't going to be sad not a nail another day. I ain't going to keep crying not a nail another day. I ain't going to be broke not a nail another day. I am a king. I am a queen. somebody and say, I'm a bad. Shut your mouth. Watch this. Sit down, let's get finished. Watch this. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you thought you was about to die. Yeah. You thought it was over for you in your marriage. You thought it was over for you in your relationship. You thought it was over. But God said, fear not. I don't know who I'm talking to. God said, fear not. Yeah, but we've been through some troubles, Pastor. It ain't never been like it's been here lately. You got to understand, before God blesses you and elevates you, he has to allow some stuff in your life to float to the surface. Who am I talking to? I'm talking about some stuff that has to float to the surface. How many of y'all, you done seen stuff pop up lately that's about to drive you crazy? And you said, I can't take no more of this. If this right here is what it's going to be like when I'm out, you can have it all by your. I dare you turn around and look at somebody and say, just yesterday, I was out of here in my mind. I was done with it all. As a matter of fact, I was about to leave my home. But guess what God said? No such a lie. I dare you look at somebody and say, the devil can't have my house. The devil can't have my children. The devil... You messed around and picked on the wrong one. I tell you, high five somebody and say, I'm the one you should have got on to, because I'm the one about to get on you. My prayers work. God answers my prayers. Look at somebody and say, he answered me. He answered me. Who am I talking to? Look at this thing right here. It says, Daniel, go and put your name right there. He says, Roderick, from the first day that you did set your heart to understand. What is he saying? The day you decided to pray. Hey, God. How do you get understanding? By communication. Look at somebody and say communication. The day we decided to pray, God said the day you decided to understand. Watch this. That day, did thy heart understand, and to chasten thyself before the Lord. Thy words were heard. Look at somebody and say, your prayer was heard. Now, don't only be selfish. Say, my prayer. Oh, y'all ain't got no power. I need somebody with some power. My prayer was heard. But here's a funny thing, Tanisha. Even when you thought he didn't hear you, when you were sitting in that chair and couldn't say a word, he said, I heard you. Even when you were crying and couldn't get a word out, he said, I heard you. Even when you said, you know what, I'm down and out, he said, I heard you. Turn around, look at somebody and say, he heard me. And then he heard you on them crutches. He heard you. Look at somebody and say, even when your pocket was broke. He heard you. Even when your children were out there and you didn't know where they were. He heard you. Even when the doctor said you're sick and you can't get well. He heard you. I dare you to grab 3 people a high five and say, he heard me. One night, but joy. Do not look somebody in the face and say, joy. 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 I can't look somebody and say, joy. Coming in the morning. Who am I talking to? It's morning time. It's morning time in my house. Even when it's 12 midnight, it's morning time in my house. Even when the bill come in the mail, it's morning time in my house. Even if they put the lights off, it's morning time in my house. Slap somebody high five and say it's morning time. Watch this. But God, how come my prayer ain't already been answered? How come I still had to live around? Y'all do know my swag back, don't you? How come I had to live in the 9 o'clock service? God said, what you don't understand is I had your answer on the way. Even when you first prayed, your answer was on the way. What do you mean my answer was on the way? I know you haven't seen it yet, but there's a reason you ain't seen your answer. How many of y'all been looking for an answer and you ain't got it yet? Let me give you the answer to it. Let me show you what's going on. Look there in verse 13. Woo! It said, but the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief angels, came to help me. And I remained there with him, fighting the king of Persia. I need you to get this. I said, God, what are you trying to tell me? He said, if I would have gave you what you asked for when you asked, you'd have just gave it up in the battle. Because you'd have thought it was somebody you was with who caused you to be blessed. You'd have gave your job props. You'd have gave your husband props. But if you don't realize, look back over those situations. Everybody you trusted in, didn't they walk away? Everybody you believed in, when they doubt you. Everybody that you thought you could get a loan from, when they broke. Every time you tried to get a loan from the bank, then they say no. Every time you tried to get a car, even though you had the down payment, when the bill too high. Look at somebody say, I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering why I had to go to the hospital. I was wondering why I was sick all them times. I was wondering why I was at home throwing up. I was wondering why we had to be in two different houses. I was wondering what was going on. Look at your neighbor and say there was a war going on in heaven on my behalf. Good God Almighty, somebody gonna get that thing in about 5 minutes. I said there was a war going on. And you had some angels fighting on your behalf. You ever felt like you were by yourself? Trust me, angels are fighting on your behalf. I talked one time to Elder Wilson. Her son had just been in an accident where a transfer truck had hit him. Watch this. But God kept him. I like what she said when we walked in the emergency room. She said, you ought to see the angels. Somebody gonna get that in a minute. If you think I'm tore up, you ought to see the angel that's covering me. You ought to see the angels, how many scars they got. You ought to see how many stitches my angel got. But my angel just won't quit. My angel keep fighting, and even when I'm asleep, my angel fighting. Even when I give up, my angel's fighting. You are not talking to me about you was going to throw in the tower. But God said, not yet, not so. You got somebody fighting on your behalf. You can't quit. I dare you to stand to your feet and say, I ain't no quitting me. Every time I decide to quit, God showed up, showed up, showed up, and show out. High five yourself and say, Chef, why don't you trust in God? Who am I talking to? It's almost over now. We told her, touch your neighbor. Tell your neighbor. So my angel is still fighting for me. How you know? I'm standing right here. If it wasn't for that angel battling on my behalf, if it wasn't for that angel fighting on my behalf, I'd have already been gone. Is there anybody in here can begin to shout and say, I'd have already been gone? But thank God. Thank God Almighty for the angel that's been fighting on my behalf. I dare you to stop somebody and say, I thought I was by myself. I like how Jesus said it. They had Jesus up on the cross. And brother came while he was hanging there. How many of y'all ever been down and everybody thought they had you out? And they were talking junk about you. Because you were down. When you wave at them, you ever been down and they were talking about the doctor. Don't get your trust in the doctor. The doctor just a witness. A witness to what, Pastor? Of what God is about to do. You can go back to the doctor said, I don't know. But the last time you were here, you were so messed up we couldn't get it under control. That was God the whole time, deal. Are you hearing me? He wouldn't let the medicine get it under control. God said, I'm gonna do this. All y'all are witnesses. I think to slap somebody high five and say the doctor wasn't nothing but a witness. The judge wasn't nothing but a witness. The police wasn't nothing but a nothing but a witness. I dare to look somebody in the face and say when they turned it off, it wasn't nothing but a witness. What are you talking about? God need a witness to his power. Looking in my saving place for some more money. I'm going to check my bank account right after service and see how much he put in there. See, y'all don't understand. I know. I'm going to call my lawyer and say, lawyer, what did the judge say? I know things will turn in my favor. I better look somebody in the face and say, this time tomorrow, things I've been praying for are about to start showing up. Who am I talking to? You believe that God and give him a praise right where you at? No, don't pity pat and give him a praise right where you at. Hallelujah. I had a petition before God. I said, God, my nerves tore up about something. He said, don't you trust me? I said, but God, I'm just nervous about this thing. He said, but don't you trust me? I said, but God, I want to trust you. But I got something on my mind. He said, take the people to verse 14. Look at Daniel 10 and 14. Stay on your feet. Watch this. It says, now I have come to make thee understand what shall befall thy people in the latter days. In other words, I have came to help you understand what's about to happen for you in these last days. I said, God, what's about to happen? He said, wherever your foot trod, claim it. He said, whatever you speak, you shall have it. I don't know who I'm talking to. If you won't change, start speaking it right now. There's some people in here, you want some property. You need to start walking around in this place right now. God told me every walk. He said, all you gotta do is walk it out. He said, if you don't walk it out, I'll bring it out. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Look at your neighbor and say in a few seconds we're going to walk it out. But you need to get this in your spirit. Touch your neighbor's neighbor. You may have to give me some room. Because you may be standing on my property. Oh, somebody didn't get that. Somebody didn't get that. I may have invited you trying to be nice, but I'm about to evict you even though I like you. Because if you on my property, you're about to get trampled on. Because my anointing ain't taking no prisoners. Who am I? Look at your neighbor and say, my anointing ain't taking no prisoners. You that's been watching by way of television, God bless you, we love you. I need you to begin to walk around your living room. And I need you to begin to clear that thing. And God said, put it in the atmosphere. God said, whatever you speak out of your mouth for the next 21 days, you shall have it. You said the angel was fighting on your behalf. But the battle is now won. All you got to do is now go around and collect. Go around and collect. Just start